All right, so for this example, example 4, this one's much harder. So this one is way out of whack. None of the variables are lined up. It's not in standard form. And we're definitely going to have to multiply either one or both of these equations to get them a common number. So first thing we want to do is get this equation in a column of x's, y's, and our constants. So let's fix the top one first. And I'm going to fix it the long way first, then I'll show you a shortcut on the second equation just to kind of save time and paper. But let's look at the long way, see what's happening mathematically. All right, so negative 14 equals negative 20y minus 7x. Okay. All right, so my x's and y's are on the wrong side on this one. I want them on the left side. I want my negative 14 on the other side. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to add the x by doing the opposite. So add 7x both sides. All right, so those are going to cancel. And now I have 7x minus 14 minus 20y. I also want to move my y over. So I'm going to add 20y to both sides. Okay, those cancel. And I'm going to have 7x plus 20y minus 14 equals 0. Now the negative 14, that constant, I want on the other side. So now I'm going to add 14 both sides. Those cancel. I've got 7x plus 20y equals a positive 14. There. Left has x and the y, and the right side has our constant. Okay, so that first equation is fixed. Now there's a much faster way to do this, and I'll show you here on the second equation. So our second equation, let's go ahead and put a line through there. Let's say 10y plus 4 equals 2x. So the constant and the x are on the wrong side. I want my x on the left, I want that 4 on the right. Okay, so what I can do is I can take this 2x and move it over to the other side. And whenever you jump over the equal sign with a term, you just change the sign. It'll become a negative 2x. Okay, and that's all you gotta do. That's the same thing as subtracting 2x to both sides. I can also take this 4, this positive 4, move it to the other side of the equation, and the same thing, it's becoming negative 4. Whenever it jumps over, that term changes signs. All right, so if I rewrite this, I'm going to have negative 2x plus 10y equals negative 4. So now I have my two equations all fixed up. Okay, so now I'm going to rewrite them so that they're next to each other and we can see what's going on. So we'll put 7x plus 20y equals 14 and minus 2x plus 10y equals negative 4. Okay, so now that everything's lined up, nothing cancels right off the bat. So we got could go either way on these. I'm favoring the x's because they're already opposite. One is a positive 7, the other one's a negative 2. So we're going to have to find a common multiple between 7 and 2. That's going to be 14. So I'm going to multiply the top equation by 2. And I'm going to multiply the bottom equation by 7. Okay. So the result will be 2 times 7x would be 14x plus 40y equals 28. Okay. And when you multiply the equation by 2, you have to do the entire equation. All right. 7 times negative 2x is negative 14x. So now they're opposites. That's what we want. 7 times 10 is plus 70y. And negative 4 times 7 is negative 28. All right. So now that we got them all fixed up, we can go ahead and combine them. All right. Those are going to cancel like we want. 40 and 70y, that is going to make 110. And then that's going to be 0. Okay. Then divide out the 110. Both sides. Those divide out. And y equals 0. All right. So now that we have y equal to a number, we can then pick any equation and plug it back into the other one, so it doesn't matter. Let's use the bottom one. So use negative 2x plus 10y equals negative 4. Okay, so I'm going to plug 0 into y. So negative 2x plus 10 equals negative 4. I'm going to plug that 0 in there. Okay, so we get negative 2x. 10 times 0 is just 0. Okay, and then we get negative 4. All right, so divide out the 2. The negative 2. And then we get x equal to positive 2. And that means our solution here is 2, 0.